What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. Today we are going against the Drowned Crew, and this is the final boss of the Cove. Super excited for this. And this time we actually do have a jester available. Jeez. Alright, let's get our supplies sorted. Now, I have been working really hard on clearing dungeons. Oh, movie time.
While the greedy dogs slept off their revelry, I hexed their anchor with every twisted incantation I could muster, imbuing it with the weight of my ambition and my contempt for their crude extortion. At the witching hour, the anchor pulled with preternatural force, dragging craft and crew down into the depths. They must have cried out, but no sound escaped the swirling black waters.
Now, here's a lesson to you. If you ever want to get rid of things, just drown them.
Chained and drowning.
Oh, yeah! We got a treasure room, guys. Look at that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. Ooh, so there's 3 different places it could be, and we've seen this map a few times. We're actually going to go straight over to the fork in the road and see if we can get a scouting, because if we can get a scouting going from there and automatically know where the boss is, like if we get a double scout and it's not in either of those rooms. Oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely just gonna be the one. We can go ahead and just say no to having to deal with a whole bunch of extra rooms and fights that we really don't want to deal with. So we just have to remember to switch out our boy's abilities, our jester, so that we actually have the ability to do what we need to with him. Now this is kind of an interesting dilemma, because I kind of want to, I need to get rid of him, but at the same time he's way back there. So I was hoping the blight would get him, but that's okay. We definitely need to get some stress healing done on her, regardless of what we're gonna do. So now it becomes a, oh goody, let's bring you forward, and can we stun? Your stun resist is really high. Yours isn't though, so let's go ahead and stun you up. So, aw, butt munchers. I was hoping to stun him up so I wouldn't have to deal with the block, because he always seems to like to block either this guy or, well, now that's an interesting defense. I don't know if I've ever seen that. How much? I could kill. I was hoping I would. Because I would have loved to have gotten rid of him before he gets his maddening shanty off, because it's going to hit everybody. And there still is the potential I could. I just don't know if I will. Off-kilter jig, that's what it is. Although 4 dodges is completely okay. Because what we're going to do is, there we go. Alright, well, that takes care of that. Now it's just damage. Wait, what? Oh, well, okay, you can off yourself. I don't mind. Woo! 44 crit for the clean one shot. Let's get it going. I'm actually completely okay with that. Alrighty, now we gotta chunk through this big fat man. And he actually doesn't have anything he can do from there, so we're just gonna move him backwards. And let's actually heal, because I didn't realize I'm actually taking a lot of damage. So, good crit, 11. Pretty good. Plus protection for a round. That's actually pretty nice. I wonder how much damage that actually reduced, though, compared to how much damage he took. And what other better items are there for the Jester? Because I feel like the Jester just does not have any good items besides the different tambourines. Am I the only one who thinks that? Like, I'd like to know what else he can get. Now, I have considered trying to... Okay, that's not an okay dodge. I've actually considered going and farming the big crystal guy to try to get some of the crystal items, but I just don't know if it's worth it with how close we are to the end of the game. If I was going to be doing a lot of farming and going in and trying to get the 300 kills and everything, you know, maybe, but I don't see it being really all that useful to me. Now, if you do want to see the Colors of Madness DLC in action, I might live stream it, but I don't want to just live stream it just for like one person, you know? And I know that might sound bad, but I live streaming for like one person just isn't worth it, really. Especially with how difficult it can get. I'd rather know that I've got a lot of people who are actually interested in. But other than that, ooh, this is good. This is actually really good. Seated Tippler with the Tippler. Will only drink, can't increase gamble. Okay, that doesn't really matter. None of these really are all that bad. That's kind of annoying. None of really Risk Taker. I actually like Risk Taker. He's sort of a tank anyway, so I don't really care about his dodge. Won't drink and -1 speed. He's a tank, so I don't really care. So I'm actually going to use it on her and hope it gets rid of one of those bad ones. Euromania, what is that one? Nah, I didn't get rid of one of the ones I wanted to get rid of. That's actually unfortunate. It's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, it's... I mean, -2% crit. That's rough, but it's not insurmountable. You know, we can get buffs that'll give us, like, +15. So... Now, let's hope we get the boss scouted here. That would be really nice. Boss? Yeah, there's the boss. Okay. So, this is where... Okay. So, A... We gotta reset this guy up. So, we want Dirk Stab... That, and we're gonna want a Battle Ballad, I think? I don't think it matters, honestly. We'll do Inspiring Tune, actually, because that'll give us, stress relief if we do have to finale. Now, we can only finale once, but, we've upgraded this, so it's gonna give him plus a metric booty ton of dodge. And now, let's go ahead and... Go ahead and get as much stress going as possible. Now, I want him to be hitting like a truck. So, A, prevent nighttime ambush. And then we're also going to give him the accuracy and the crit. And we're also going to use hers. Does anybody have de-stress? And we'll use that on her. So that completely buffs our dude. Plus 20 accuracy, plus crit, and plus dodge. The dodge really isn't what matters. The accuracy and the crit. That's what's important. Because we want him to be hitting as hard as he can. Because we're hoping for some crits. You know, that's what the plus crit is. We want the crits. We want the 40s and 50s. If we can get a bunch of 40s and 50s off this guy, this boss will melt. Literally, he'll melt in front of us. You know, we may not even need him. So, ooh, okay, this is kind of a bad time to have my skill set the way I do, but we can get rid of this guy right away. What we can do is we could Dirk Stab up to the front, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and do a Battle Ballad, and we may start Battle Ballading ourselves as well, just to try to boost that damage, because at the front of the head, with 7 rounds of boosted damage, the more we can boost before we even get there, the better. And that's just going to give us a super nuke. That was not okay. We want that super nuke so that just in case the anchor guy does land a hit, he just one-shots the anchor guy, regardless. Unless it's close enough that we can just end the other guy. We're actually going to do this to get some preemptive damage on the... Good crit, by the way. Some preemptive damage on the... Yeah, that guy. All the deep. That is not the heal. That's a damage buff, I think. Yeah. So let's go ahead and heal that off. Because I don't want to deal with that. And let's get some stress. You know, getting the stress off is really good. Ow. Man. Okay, we really need to take a turn then and just heal, because I can't be having this. I can't have that much damage on him already. Not with the crew right there. And well, we're basically back to full health, so this is fine. 10 and 8, that's some good damage. It might actually be worth it to get the kill. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the kill just to ensure we have this. Go ahead and stress wave. That's fine. You're gonna miss anyways. And what's the life points on you? Let's heal. You know what? I'm gonna heal. And it gets us a little bit of stress off too. And I'm just gonna hit this just to ensure now this turn there's nothing he can do to escape. He can't get away from us. So there we go.
Give them no quarter.
Go ahead and do that. Torch up, get rid of them. I want the gold, and I want to reset up the party. Alright, so Forge. Let's go ahead and do this. I don't actually know if these guys cause any blight or bleed or anything. But I'd rather have it just in case. Yeah, and all that damage buffs he had is gone, but that's okay.
The captain shouts his orders, and the crew obeys.
That's okay. Go ahead. Get him brought in. Let's go ahead and just hit him. I don't know why I just hit him. That was a complete waste of a turn. I really am dumb. Okay. And finale. That's gonna mark him, give him a ton of extra dodge. Plus 30 dodge. This is gonna be good. Alright, so now, can we get a stun off on either of you? I'm gonna try to get the stun off on the front guy if we can. Nah, that's unfortunate. That's stress damage, I think. I don't remember. Dodge? Nah. See, this is what I was actually worried about, because that's just health being healed. But what we can do is one-shot him. I tried to get the kill on him, but that's okay. I'm just gonna hit him like this. I don't want to use my finale yet. And that's gonna give me more damage and more crit anyways. So, let's go ahead and continue our damage. Mutiny. That's stress, like I said, I think. No, that's a debuff. Okay. Can we get the stun? If it's a stun, that's... Okay, darn. I can try. Hoarding Clutch. So he didn't do his Heave 2 this turn. So that's actually really good. 23, that's some decent damage. All hands on deck. That's what I'm thinking about. Plus 50 protection. Can I blight you, actually? I can blight you. Let's go ahead and just start using her to blight. And you, we're just gonna start dirt. Nice crit. That 20 was actually really nice. Lots of extra damage, lots of extra crit. The Hoarding Clutch does bleed. Another good crit. We're getting a lot of really solid crits here. Drink with the Dead. That is the stress one. Yeah, we're just gonna keep... No, dodge. There we go. And that's why we want his dodge so high. With his dodge as high as it is... Nice, that's fine. With his dodge as high as it is, we're just gonna continue to, like, hopefully continue to just dodge attacks. So we can just buff his damage until we get him close enough that we can just one-shot him the rest of the way down. Now, where are we at? Plus 165, plus 8% crit. Now, can I get the stun? I'm really hoping to get the stun on one of these. There we go. That keeps us from having to worry about getting the heal off for him. I think the last time we came against this guy, he just completely ruined us because we just didn't... Our dodge wasn't high enough. We kept getting hit by the anchor. This time, though, this fight is going so much better. He actually might be right about ready to be dead. Hopefully our Jester gets his turn first. Ooh. Let's do it. Bring the hammer! 83! Yeah, let's get it done. Alright, let's go, boys. Let's go. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna eat that food, and we'll do that. And that's it. Let's remain for a second and see if there's anything we want to go see if we can find. Nah, I think we're good. We can do a little bit of town maintenance so I can show you guys around. But that is the cove done. And look at that, $30,000 30,000 coins in one mission. I'm feeling pretty good. No bad quirks? No, a ton of bad quirks. Dang it. Replace Clotter. Clotter was like plus bleed resist, I think. That kind of sucks. I liked Clotter, but that's okay. Armor upgrade cost actually sucks because our armor and weapons are completely upgraded on these guys. Nervous Bleeder, minus accuracy while bleeding, plus 10% scouting chance of ruins. Wow. So they really just did not like me this time. That kind of sucks.
A fresh irritant.
Alright. Welcome back. So, not much has changed. This is still completely upgraded. This is done. This has actually been upgraded completely. The Tavern and the Abbey are the only two things I still haven't put, like, anything into, because I just don't care. So yeah. Let's go see if she's got anything real quick. Doesn't look like it. I mean, that's kind of nice, but meh. Decent. We've got better. Ton of items. There's another trophy. No. But yeah, that's another trophy. So we've got 3. We've got. Where's the other one? 4, 5, 6. Wait, there should be 7. 7. Yeah, we've got 7 of the 8 trophies, guys. And the last one is right there. And this is the one I am so freaking terrified of. Because I hate this boss so much. God. I just can't stand this boss. This boss is actually terrible. Although that item is really sick. Plus speed, plus damage, and crit from range skills. I'm telling you, if that's not going on my gunslinger, I don't know where it's going. But yeah, that's the boss that's left, and I'm so terrified of that boss. I hate that boss. A veteran leper. That's kind of interesting, actually. Range skills. You don't have any range skills. You suck. Plus 5% crit melee, though. That's actually kind of nice. But, okay. Well, let's go ahead and see what we've got. Go by level. Okay. Is there anybody with, like, positive quirks we keep? Yeah, we kind of this was locked in earlier on. I don't know if it was necessary at this point, but still, it's cool. It's fine. Plus speed doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter at this point. None of these really mess with me during a fight, except for Ashen is a little bit, but evasive is actually really good. I think I'm actually gonna put her in to lock in evasive. Come on. Last gasp, meh. See, that actually is kind of good too. The plus 10% death blow resist. That actually is kind of nice. Alright, and then anything else? Prismatic Isolation plus debuff resist. I actually don't really care for that. It's like, meh, it's nice, but, you know, I don't really have anyone that would be worried about debuffing me, am I? Field Gambler is kind of cool. Rune Tactician doesn't matter. Plus 2 crit is kind of cool. Yeah, most of these are like, meh. I don't even think he has a range skill. Daredevil, that's kind of fun. Unholy Hater is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, that one is kind of cool. Plugger, Beast Slayer, Runes Explorer, Robust, Hippocratic. That one I'm actually gonna lock in, because that is really solid. The plus 20% healing skills. I mean, you look at that, plus 20% healing, plus what, the 60 we get from our items, on top of 8 to 9. I mean, that's almost, 16 to 18 points on a regular heal? What? And then 4 to 5. I mean, what's plus 80% of that? Like 9 or 10 every time on every single person? Who wouldn't want that? So that actually is looking pretty solid. Now who do I want to go with for the Brigand 16 pounder? I don't know who to take, honestly. I mean, I kind of just put a bunch of people in for stress, but I mean, do I have anybody else? I do have you. No. And you've got this. That's the item I want on a shield breaker, plus 35% damage versus marked. He fits in with a mark build. So, I might take him in. Let's see, what if I did a mark build? Let's just look at this. Let's just see what a mark build would look like for me right now. I don't think I can because I've got all my medics are in. Unless we took her, but that's risky taking a lower level healer. Maybe I should go pull one of them. What are we getting on you? Evasive. Let's go ahead and cancel that. Okay, what items are we missing now? Oh, there's one. Always take the map. If you have it, always take it. That, bar none. And that gets us that. And this is actually basically the standard for all of my boss runs, honestly. If it's a mark build, this is basically what I'm running. Plus 20% healing received. That's really good for a tank. This is a really cool item. Plus damage, but minus move and stun chance. That doesn't matter, it's a mark build. Mark. That's a decent item. I wish there was a better one, though, we could get on him. You know? But they're really... again, Houndmaster 2, I just don't know if there's better items for these guys. You know? I wish there was better items, at least that I know of. I don't know of any better. You're a healer. You're good. Okay. I want to make sure all my skills are right. No. I don't really care for that. I could use this, though. This can stun this can mark anybody. This can pull, but I don't care to pull because my other guys are going to be doing stuff. This could be fun, though. Stun or bleed. That could be kind of cool. So take... You know what? I'm going to stay with what I had with this. Just in case I need to pull something forward just for a weird attack. Stun, stun... This is good. Yeah, but that's only good against stunned. Oh, this. 4 points for 3 rounds. I don't know what to take. You're definitely where you need to be. Even if you get shuffled around, you can still use Cry Havoc. Although, Luke Wounds... I'm gonna take that instead, I think. That's gonna be too useful. And you are normally looking good, but I'm gonna take this time. Because I don't want to have to deal with a stealth. Can you imagine a stealth matchman if that could happen? Yeah, we're gonna protect against that. Wait, you don't have Hand of Light? That's okay. Minus 30 dodge. That's really good for guys who have a ton of dodge. We actually might want to take that. Because this doesn't do a lot of damage, so maybe we should take that. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it would mean the matchman, if he does survive, would not survive. So let's take this. It just gives him more row versatility, I think. Yeah, we're gonna take this. That just gives him the ability to be in literally any of the front 3 positions. So he can get switched around all they want. So long as he's not in the back row, we're fine. And even then, he still has the 2 moves I need for the other guys. So, yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I think we're ready. So, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the little bell icon to let you know when the Darkest Dungeon returns. Because next time, we're gonna kill the Brigand 16-pounder. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Later.